Hello, what's up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and just like I did for Supergirl last night, I am here to talk about and review Arrow. This is technically the mid-season finale of Season 7 because next week is the crossover, and I wanted to be positive, especially after last week. Last week's episode was amazing. Oliver fighting his way out of prison and him and Michael Jai White, and just the action was glorious. And I very much wish that that was the mid-season finale, because this week you see Oliver out of prison. I do like that we spent some time with him deciding to not be Green Arrow again because of the vigilante laws, and he doesn't want to jeopardize his family once again. Then you see they reveal at the very beginning of the episode who the new Green Arrow is. This person who has been there, they've been the Green Arrow for the last few episodes, and we didn't know their identity. Randomly, they just show them. This woman, this random woman that we've never seen before. And I was just like, really? First of all, not only is it somebody that we've never seen before, but two, that's how you reveal her? Okay, I had theories that maybe it was Roy Harper. I very much wished it was Roy Harper. Or if it was going to be a woman, I wish it was Thea. Because where the hell has Thea been? I'm sure she heard about Oliver being in prison. Just so bizarre, so weird. But then you see that another Green Arrow person is killing people. And so you have fake upon fake upon fake Green Arrows running around, I guess. And you see a moment where Oliver and Felicity are in their apartment, and the person who is the second fake Green Arrow, the guy who's been killing people, he just comes in, bursts open the door. He's not even wearing a hood or a mask. So it's like, okay, whoever hired you, dude, must have looked on some amateur Craigslist type of a website. This is pathetic. Didn't even hide his identity. He tried to take out the two of them, I guess, and Oliver was about to fight him off. Felicity grabs a gun and shoots the guy. And I love that. I love that because of the whole Ricardo Diaz thing, because of how long she's been alone, she found a way to protect herself and to make herself feel safe. I don't understand, other than the fact that it's the CW, why Oliver had to get mad at her or question her or say, "This isn't you. How did you get that gun? Why do you have that gun? You shot somebody." You know, it's like, dude, what do you expect? Seriously? She didn't try to kill the guy. She didn't shoot him in the head. She didn't maim him. She shot him in the arm. It was self-defense, practically. He broke in and shot a bunch of arrows at her. There's no argument here. There's no reason for drama. There's no reason for them to do this other than it's the CW. And I know, I don't want to come off like a nitpicking SOB, but I admit I'm a little on edge watching these superhero shows on CW, more so now because of Daredevil being canceled, but let's not talk about that. It was only my favorite superhero show ever. But other than that, it's still these things, the writing on CW, that just sometimes they force feed drama, they force feed relationships that have to have these conflicts. And it never quite makes sense to me. You have characters who get upset over things that they really shouldn't be getting upset about. But okay, fine. So you find out that this guy was hired by some business person who wanted to do something. I don't know. I sort of dozed off a little bit. And before I get there, though, because Oliver puts the costume on, and it was a cool moment to see him back in costume, first time all season that we've seen it, and he went after the business guy at the club and caught him. But I want to mention that they're still doing these damn flash forwards, and I hate them. I do. these scenes in the future of the older son, whatever his name is, and Dinah and Roy, and they're going after like they went into this underground place, found a fight club going on, found this character Black Star, and they're gonna go after her, I guess. I don't care. I don't care about these. Every time they go to these flash forwards, I want to fast forward. Honestly, they probably won't do it next week because of the crossover, but when the show comes back in January, if they still do these flash forwards, I'm just going to fast forward them. I'm telling you guys now. I'm warning you in advance now because I don't care about them. And so when I review these episodes again and I don't talk about them, that's why. Until something substantial happens with it to give me a reason why you're doing it, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of space. Anyway, so we come back and we find out that Oliver is now going to be working for the police. So he's no longer a vigilante. I don't know how that works. Like, Dinah somehow, maybe she just puts him on the payroll, but how did that happen? It's such a bizarre concept to think about, like, hey, what if Batman just started working for the Gotham Police Department and working for Gordon? I know he works with him on the side, but actually like on the payroll, I don't know, but they had to come up with some excuse for him to be back in the costume, so that's what it is. I was more upset by seeing Diggle and Lila go to Diaz's cell and say, we need your help. Why are we still dealing with Diaz? He is the most uninteresting, boring, worst actor of a villain on any of these CW shows. That includes Savitar. That includes the Thinker from last season. That includes a lot of bad villains. Vandal Savage. A lot of bad villains that we've seen on these shows. This guy's horrible. And for whatever reason, they keep finding ways to bring him back over and over again. It sounded like I hated this. And in many ways, I was disappointed by stuff about it. Certain writing, it's like, as good as the Oliver stuff was in prison, as amazing as last week's episode was, this is a step back. This is something to make me go, at least I have the crossover to look forward to. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what did you think of tonight's episode of Arrow? Am I being too hard on it? Have you enjoyed this season so far? Did you enjoy tonight's episode? Are you looking forward to the last half of the season? Or did you just give up? Which I'm probably going to be right behind you. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!
Oh yeah! Today I feel super bold. Feel it in your mind and you lose control. Feel it in your breast and you super soul. I don't say it.